Okay. Okay. I'm so excited. Oh my god. You guys actually have no clue how excited I am for this. Except if I sneeze. That might not be good. Oh lolo. Oh my lolo. Okay. I need to do justice. Don't come at me. Don't come at me for my little mini traveler. But you know what? This is gonna be epic. Absolutely epic. I need to be in focus mode. Yes. Let me be in focus mode. I'm nervous. Bruh. Yes, I don't care. Okay, there we go. That works a lot better than seeing it. Oh my god. Oh. I don't care, Sarah. You can stop! Okay. Okay, I'm a bit nervous. I am a bit nervous. But you know what? We can do this. And I believe in myself.
Wow! The city is all decked out! Oh, it's beautiful! Festival season means no commissions, which means no Mora. But Catherine's always looking out for us, so we should still drop by and say hello.
Oh.
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Hey, Catherine! Still doing the whole no commissions during Windbloom thing?
In general, yes. The people of Mondstadt don't delegate their work to others this time of year. But...
I didn't like that, but...
feel free to take a look around. I think you'll pick up on something unusual.
Oh.
Take a look around, huh?
Oh.
It's finally Windbloom. And here I am ruining everything.
Oh.
You're a bit tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight? We could take a stroll or go stargazing.
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Starsnatch Cliff the moment the sun goes down? Sorry, I'm just not in the mood.
Negative Nancy over here. Oh my
Whoa.
god.
Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn. This is weird.
Oh, you're leaving? I can walk you home.
No, it's okay. Thank you. I just need some time to myself. Besides, there's still something I need to do. The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it? Is there something wrong?
Never mind. It's nothing. Actually, Quinn, I think we should stop seeing each other for now.
Huh?
What?
Wait. Are you saying we can't be friends anymore? I thought we were best friends.
Did you see that? Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit, and one of Mondstadt's best friendship stories is already over?
I can't
So,
believe
Is
it.
this what you meant
I'm
by unusual,
shooketh.
Catherine?
This is just one example. Beatrice has been feeling down for days. But that's not all.
Oh.
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Paimon.
Is something wrong?
I will.
You don't look so good.
Why are you like this guy?
I know a knight should be stronger than this, but I haven't been feeling right lately. I just can't focus. I started sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd even wake up in the middle of the night standing in a random location outside.
You should see a doctor.
I did, but all the tests came back normal. The doctor said I'm fine.
Like there's a
Yeah.
doctor in Mondstadt.
I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but her conclusion was the same. In any case, she was kind enough to pray to
Bubba.
Lord Barbados for me to get better. Is it because I saw something I wasn't meant to see? Sorry,
Ruh-roh.
this is for me to figure out. It is
Ruh-roh.
Windbloom after all. Anyway, I have patrol to finish. Until next time, you two.
That's not good.
Huh. Is it something in the air, maybe?
Something in the air, maybe?
It appears Miss Donna is also out of sorts.
I was careful to feel nothing.
Where
She's
can
a
I
damn
find a
robot.
truly fascinating man?
Wait, but Donna is the one who has a huge crush on D-Luke, right?
What the hell?
That's what I thought too. But she seems to have changed her mind.
This isn't right. Uh-oh.
Is that Captain Kaya?
Uh-oh.
Now that I look at him, he's exactly my type. How come I never felt this way before?
I'm flattered, Miss Dear. But whether or not intended for outside ears.
Oh, no. Of course not. I'm sorry, Captain. Just pretend I didn't say anything. And, have a happy Windbloom.
I'm so sad, Mr. Kaya. I intend to, my dear. But first, if you wouldn't mind, why have a sudden change of heart? I understand. I was under the impression Master D-Luke was the object of your
Good question,
affections.
Kaya.
Shut up, Paimon!
So, you knew
You're
about
the
that?
reason why there's no voice.
Well, Master D-Luke came into the city not too long ago, but when I saw him, it was like
Uh-oh.
the butterflies just weren't there anymore.
Uh-oh.
If I
That's
had
not
to compare
good.
it to something, it would be like waking up and realizing you're married to a man you don't love.
Oh.
But then I saw you, and it wasn't that something was different about you. I can't really explain it. It was just a feeling.
I understand. I'm flattered, as I was able to bring back butterflies, but I do need to see to some business, so I'll take my leave.
Oh, here he comes. Well, surprised to see us?
Not at all. You are the exact two people I've been trying to find, so... Traveller, Paimon, how have you been? The answer to that requires a private conversation. Catherine, do you
Not at
mind?
all. Have fun, you three.
So, you
Ugh.
said you were looking for us.
I don't like Paimon. Yes, Jean sent me to find you when she heard you came back in Mondstadt, but I missed that. I got distracted, honestly. Go to the headquarters in Mondstadt. This is wild. Okay. Wait, can I change my butt? Ah! Okay, well, at least I was right for picking the Traveller. No, I don't. I'm scared, though. I'm nervous. Man. Man. Oh, wait. Only if I had a character which could line the words. I love the physics of Earthy. Okay, let's be real. Ooh. Welcome back. Welcome to the Knights of Phineas. Okay, never mind, you're lame. Lame.
Ah, Kaya.
Oh.
You found them.
Eula has a voice. Yep, I managed to track them down.
Good. With what's about to happen, it's great to have you in town.
Whoa! Headquarters are packed! What's going on?
World War
Honorary Knight Paimon. Oh, it's an honor to meet you. I believe introductions are in order?
Note. Allow me, you have note. Captain of 2nd Cavalry, 3rd Company, and the Captain
Oh, you're all captains?
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you inside. She'll explain everything.
Jean!
Oh, no! Traveler, Paimon, thank you for coming. Ah, yes, that would be the captains. You know a few of them already. Stop! There have been wrapped up.
A trial? This is Mondstadt, not Fontaine!
No, they like. I can understand the confusion, but you never. The Knights of Avernus oversee most matters of law and order. Of course, the interest of fairness major. Under the guidance of Barbados Knights, never the goodwill, never can reach. Of course, the one which I kind of managed to get through, it takes forever. And today's case requires a joint trial by both parties.
Which means it's a serious one. So, do you need our help?
Hold on. Oh
Right.
no.
He's the captain of the investigation team. But we didn't see
Oh
him out
no.
there.
Keen observation, traveler. That happens to be exactly why I called you here. In the upcoming trial against Captain Obib, we will do our utmost to understand the facts of this case and deliver a fair...
Albedo is the one on trial? What did he do?
Murder! Jean, it's time. Jean, it's time. Understood. Traveler, Paimon, come with me. Oh. I'm about to explode. Please sit wherever you like. Only ask that you remain calm no matter what you hear. I need to head over there. I want to sit in the center. Don't worry, the trial will be fair. I want to sit in the center. I don't want to sit in the sides. Now that everyone is gathered, let us begin. With Grandmasters Varka away from one step for the time being, I, Jean, will oversee today's proceedings. Grumman near. Mr. Dahlia, deacon of the church, will assess so and represents.
Oh, that's a new face. Deacon of the church.
Oh, he's so
Does that
cute.
mean he works with Barbara and Rosaria?
I want him. I need him. The defendant today in the case is the captain of the investigation team, Albedo. Albedo, what did you do? I can't. Certain aspects of this case are classified. It remains uncertain whether alleged. The agency is still unknown. Strange. It is strange. guilt is established in the case. All the facts will be public after the final verdict is delivered. Now, Captain of Team Miss Hertha and will be... Yes.
Ready to proceed.
Oh my god. Miss Hertha, the floor
Prior to
is
this
yours.
trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
Is it a clone?
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
Late.
No. There's no way!
I'm sorry, but if she's able to later identify
We now call
it,
that
then
witness to the
there's
stand.
a chance
Beatrice,
of
please tell us what you saw.
coercion. And, like, her not remembering everything correctly. So that is what she's... It's, yes, she is a witness, but also, if she later identified it as a
Well,
body...
I was out late that night on business. And when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked like Mr. Albedo. He was dragging a huge bag of some kind. I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was a body.
Okay.
Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried it, and then removed any traces on the ground.
If it was a golden
Before
light,
he
then
left,
wouldn't it be like
It
a
seemed
clone or
like he
something?
looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified thinking he might kill me too.
What if it's a fake?
Luckily, he didn't see me.
Clone albedo. Liquid albedo. Oh my goodness. I was working in my office on the second floor of the Knights of Favonius. That's right, the next day the defendant submitted his latest environmental report on Dragonspine region. Considering the length of the text, it
Can
must have
anyone
taken
attest to the fact that the
all night.
defendant was working in his office that night?
No. I can!
Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
Dahlia, come home.
This isn't looking good.
Oh! Sorry. I want Dahlia. I just want to eat his existence if described. Mention joint investigation. Well, was the body recovered?
Not yet.
In other words, you dug up the location, found nothing. Don't you find that suspicious? That is suspicious.
I know what I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you say that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt? Otherwise, I'd never put myself out here like this.
You're doing the right thing.
There's
Besides, the investigation
pressure.
wasn't fruitless. A single man's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene. The same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is all this just a coincidence?
Yes, because Mondstadt is full of drunkards. And yet no victim has been identified, correct?
It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime, and she has no reason to lie.
Does the defendant wished? You may believe otherwise, Miss Hertha, but I did not kill a single person. As a knight and captain of the investigation team, I have a duty to protect Mondstadt and its people. You accuse me of murder, but there's no body or motive.
The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also have unforeseen consequences. Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge against Mr. Albedo.
Second charge?
Please proceed.
7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery. I now call the second witness to the stand.
How is that? Is this someone dumb?
Wait, that's...
Wait, that's... Daluk! Please tell the court what you saw. At around 3:30 in the morning, I saw Mr. Albedo dispose of a body beneath a cliff. It was dark, but he used the power of Geo to illuminate his surroundings. From what I could tell, it looked like the body of an adult male, tall, thin, but I couldn't make out the age. He buried the body underneath the cliff and smoothed out the ground to remove any traces.
We now have accounts from 2 separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi.
Yeah, but
would you call that a
Albedo's too
coincidence?
smart for that. If he were to actually do it, like I would only inquire as what Mr. Daluk was doing in that area so early in the morning. Not the most opportune time for a stroll. Is there such a thing? Dawn Winery is my home. It's not unusual for me to take walks in the area. I just happened to be there in the right time and place. That's all. Master Daluk is a well-respected figure in Monster. I see no reason for him to frame Mr. Albedo. Yet the question remains: where are the bodies?
Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning, the witness found this where the body was buried.
And this is... looks like teeth, female of a human. Now begs the question: what's fresh? Why would all remains of the body can answer that? Careful now, Master Daluk. I do not hear presumptions of guilt in
These remains
somewhere.
suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession, there's reason to suspect that alchemy is at play here.
Yeah.
Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses were able to get a clear view of the events in the dark.
I think it's still a clone. So that's your angle alchemy. A logical assessment, but we have witness of our own. The afternoon before alleged second murder, Mr. Albedo had a lengthy and why did the discussion last so long? Ms. Serkos was presenting the result of her research. She noticed some flaws in her data and insisted reviewing the calculations until the next morning with Ms. Elbrus. That's right, we were in the library together.
You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time?
That's the thing. Is that it's a clone. It's a clone. That's what
Nevertheless,
it is. It's a
the
clone.
other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time? Sounds like a considerable duration to go without sleep.
Yeah, but they're researchers.
I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of countless Mondstadt citizens. A crime like this cannot go unpunished.
I'll take it from here. During our meeting, Sucrose did fall asleep, not long after midnight. It's alright, Sucrose, you don't have to lie for me. This is a sacred place of judgment. The truth is paramount. Mr. Albedo. Aw. I see, I'm afraid that your alibi cannot be sustained. Do you understand? Yes, I know claiming innocence without proof isn't enough. But the prosecution's arguments has its own holes. There's been no mention of a motive or exact method to reduce a human body to those remains.
No conclusive evidence of guilt. But the witness accounts do match to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is a tricky one.
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences. I will now read the pertinent parts to the court.
The pertinent. That's the thing.
I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, Delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth. The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life. To that end, we must engage in a process of putrefaction and refinement.
Purification and refinement.
Is that in reference to an alchemical process?
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, in the area southeast of Mondstadt's main gate. The data is as expected. Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation and break through current limitations to reach a new realm of living beings.
I trust the investigators have confirmed this Defiant's handwriting and put the letter, and that the letter makes
correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes. What more can we trust than the defendant's own words?
Yeah, but it's not admitting to killing her.
It can't be true.
Unless I'm dumb and missed something. Can't believe it.
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. My original assessment was that we lacked said evidence. But now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims, and the specific alchemical process used in this case.
Ha. And we are in agreement. It's exclusive on the charge of murder. That is like horrible. People in attendance appear shocked. No one can believe the kind of woman like Albedo could commit such a crime. Yeah, no, because he didn't do it. Jean stipulates that those unjustified with the verdict will have time to submit an objection or appeal, but most appear hopeless in the moment. As you watch Alberto being taken back to headquarters, you have a strange feeling that something hidden is about to come to light. It all comes back to the letter, a secret that you and Alberto all know too well, but the people of Mondstadt have yet to discover.
Why would Albedo do something like that? Oh, this has to be a nightmare.
I bet it will. Man. But why I find only make him more suspicious. Yeah, well, it could be a clone doing all this. I still think it's a clone. There's a clone somewhere, because there was already a clone of Albedo. There could be easily another clone. Well, this took a turn for the worse.
Rosaria! Oh, when did you get here?
I've been here the whole time. I happen to have a message to pass along, yes. You'll need it. He's waiting for you there.
Who is he?
We know who he is. You know when you get there. Now go on. The time is like you win. It waits for no one. That's really wild. Okay, I'm gonna use this chance to go get a drink, and I'll be right back.
Anything the Knights can do for you. Anything the Knights can do for you.
When Barbara's working, she's so...
Anything the Knights can do for you.
Oh yeah! Barbara, go!
What the hell? Oh my god. There we go. Okay. Empire went to Dragon's Spine to ask Albedo, who was conducting research there, some questions about alchemy, only to encounter a series of strange events, soft noise echoes throughout the mountains that could not be traced, and the ransacking and theft of alchemical notes at the campfire. Oh, pardon me. Albedo disappearing after a chat outside the cave but having no memory of the incident. At the same time, Eula encountered Albedo elsewhere on the mountain, attempting to lead a child away. He attacked Eula upon being discovered, you were able to confirm the presence of a mysterious figure impersonating Albedo. A running battle ensued, ambushing and being ambushed, hunting and being hunted. In the end, Albedo eliminated the giant mutant Whoopinflower, posing as him. Yet there was more than 2 people wearing a face on the mountains. Do you see what I mean? I'm not mad, you're mad. Look, I'm lazy. I'm not going to run all the way there. Oh. Looks like they knew. Oh. Oh. Venti! My little twink. Ah. Traveler Paimon, I could hear your arrival upon the wind. Where are you looking for me?
Venti, did you send us that message?
Oh.
No, I did.
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this guy? His name is, what is his name again?
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, and Herald of the Animo Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget next time, right? That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. You seem to have a lot of thoughts on your mind, so I thought we should have a chat. After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstadt are in danger, I should keep the Animo Archon in the loop.
Oh.
Wait then, you know about...
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself?
Oh no, I can already see all the ship art. Delia are close, he knows everything. Besides, a god needs someone to communicate their will in a formal setting, and no one does that.
Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already know about Albedo's background.
So, you know too, Venti? That's surprisingly Archon-like of you.
Well, I knew from the moment Ren here and Alice brought Albedo to Mondstadt. You noticed who are in town? No one can be afford to suck off. Oh my god, The Kin's imprint, a perfect specimen of synthetic life at this case. There's countless questions surrounding Albedo's motive. His true identity is a
A
potential
synthetic
weakness.
being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's how a novel would frame the story, and people are inclined to agree.
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent and miraculous.
And the
What
slightest
BS?
difference is perceived as other. A very common phenomenon.
Which means we need to find a way to help your friend.
We noticed that too! The minute we got here, something was off.
It's all the Abyss's fault! Let me share your observations with Ventia and Dahlia.
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master Diluc.
When no love remains, the songs to tell. The word but empty shell. The cruelest fate said cruel may it be. Not here, could not set us all free.
What are you getting at, Tone Deaf Bard?
I was just making a comment. There will always be unavoidable trials. A certain someone is going to keep and out of the trial in such cases. Time of need. Now, is Venter gonna have to reveal his identity?
If you wanted our help, you could have just asked, you know.
Even if it was in the center of this case, protecting Monster, you'll still have to help, of course, which is why I prepared a little surprise. Hee, behold.
A bomb!
Don't worry, our aim is diffused. It's not going to explode. Say hello to the Dodo community.
So, this thing belongs to you now?
Hee hee, we're old pals. Don't think she'd care. Anyways, this adventure to help a little trick of mine will allow us to keep in touch. Just take it out and we can chat. That's all I ask, no matter what comes. You have the wind on your side. That's wild.
I suppose we're old pals too at this point.
That's kind of cringe, indeed. Your companionship is like a breeze that lingers in the air.
In all this time, I've never witnessed Lord Barbados approach anything in a serious manner. Perhaps this time, I'm in for something special.
Barbados serious.
Hardly. It's not blind faith, you know. I've always had unwavering belief in the animal Archon.
Is that so? So I wonder what Barbados thinks about that. Perhaps you should
Good
pay him a
idea.
visit and find out.
I'll tell him I still haven't deciphered his drunken musings from our 3 trips to the tavern last month. His wisdom is sure to reveal itself in time.
Oh, you know what? Forget about Barbados, Stella. Treat me to a drink instead. You wouldn't refuse me, would you?
A dear friend like you? Never.
Oh my lord. A dear friend like you? That's so funny. I love Dahlia. He is so cute. Man. That's actually so wild. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Why am I weird? Oh my god. Oh. I'll just be shocked if it's Solace Solid. Albedo's situation is not looking good.
I still don't believe Albedo would do something like that. Using living people as alchemical test subjects? It's like something out of a novel.
Perhaps it's best for me to remain impartial, but I've worked with Albedo before. He's an alchemist, not a sadist.
The version of events is hard for me to accept as anyone but what said, but it's different from the rest of us. Perhaps there are things we still need to learn from it. Let's see what Albedo has to say for himself. Would you mind me giving me a
Hey,
word?
Jean!
Traveler Paimon. We have time to submit an appeal. Do my utmost to convince Albedo to accept. He's acting strange. I can't read him for the life of me, but I need you to start investigating the case. Investigate the case. I mean, oh my god. I know it's against the spirit of season, but I ask you, but Alberto is a trusted member of our ranks. We owe him the benefit of the doubt. Understood. I know you'll get to the bottom of this, traveler. You've never failed us in the past.
What if the accusations turn out to be true?
What if you're just gay Paimon? Then you'll have done once at a grave service all the same. I'm expecting a retrial. Until then, you'll look around Albedo's office. Don't mind if I do. Thank you for agreeing to investigation. We're counting on you. Wait. Wait a Oh my lord. We're able to go up the stairs. What did I just see? Can we go higher? One day we'll be able to get to the 3rd floor. One day. That's so wild. I can't believe we're actually. No, I want to go to the other door.
Wait, Captain Kaya! Surely I can't just...
These two are Hero Jean's orders. She asked.
Oh, in that case, head on in.
Oh, head on in. Man.
So this is Albedo's office. Pretty much exactly how Paimon pictured it.
Alright, I have some work of my own, so I'll leave you to it.
Right
Good luck,
back
you
at ya.
two. Where's my blanket gone? I've lost my blanket. That's not nice. And my feet are cold.
Since you have Master Jean's permission, you're free to investigate the office anytime.
Yeah, well. Oh, it automatically closes.
Alright, let's see what we can find.
There's a stack of books. Science. Some of the pages have been marked symbols, others have S-shape or triangular symbols.
Wow, these books are so fancy! Albedo must have gone to great lengths to get them.
Or he made them. Am I allowed to? Do I have to? Almost empty. Hand slipped. Distracted edges.
Wait, it looks like there's a hidden compartment
Just
under
punch
the
through
desk.
it. Oh my god. It's crazy how that can work. There appears to be a compartment added to one side of the desk. It was very well hidden. The lock mechanism is complex and seems to survive. Perhaps you could try using the power of Geo. Found it opens inside a piece of paper with more information. Right. A second. Sorry, I had to get socks. My feet were absolutely freezing. Festering manifesting is almost manifesto. Of rot. When festering forces are sufficient amount of life energy collide, the two will repel each other, triggering a powerful side effect. When I tested this as an alchemical experiment, the results of the refinement were startling. Breaking through the shackles of life, the simulation of blanked out project. I must take advantage of this opportunity.
The name of the project is blotted out in ink. What could it be?
Could be evil. Evil incarnated. I mentioned festering forces, which suggests be involved in this somehow. It would make sense. If this has something to do with creating synthetic life, would it be go that far for one of his experiments? No, can't be. Amidst the notes is a map with few markings on it. 2 marked locations. Great. I don't care for the other ones, but I care for the dragon spine one. Though it would probably be better to get all of them actually. Okay. There's all. There we go, there's all of them. It's a hard pill to swallow, but if the results of the joint investigation are correct, there could be a body at the very least remains of one.
Huh. What does this mean? Oh, do you think something might also be buried at the last location? Alright, that seems to be it for this place. We should go tell Jean what we found.
Or we could just go there.
Oh, Vent is calling. Let's answer.
How's the
Oh, we
investigation
found
going?
stuff, alright. Stuff that only makes Albedo look even more suspicious.
Okay, first of all, I see Albedo is researching something that he shouldn't be. But we're not promising we should be careful. But his true identity remains hidden. If it gets out that one of creations hidden from her past. Oh yeah, but that's what's the... It said that something like investigated the bodies at the location. It's not saying that he actually, you know, committed it, if that makes sense. As we both know, Ryan Dora's approach to alchemy and ethics was pure madness. The evidence he just found, let's say, could convince even the closest to him of his guilt. Then come down to trust.
Yeah, he's our friend. We should keep the faith. And if he really is the culprit, he must have had a reason, right?
Hope so.
Maybe he's just not allowed to talk about it. Yeah, that must be it.
That could be it. Either way, fair investigation means coming with collusion. Does that mean Venti? Venti, how could you? The remaining objections have its own value.
Yeah. Well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned. Wait, that's Miles. What's he doing here?
Oh, sorry. I heard voices and wasn't sure if I should check who was inside.
It's okay. We're here on Jean's orders.
Ah, I see. I'll, leave you to it then.
Hold on. You didn't hear what we were saying, did you?
Oh, not really. Nothing that made sense anyway.
Well, do us a favor and just forget anything you might have heard, okay?
Oh, sure. You got it.
That map we found in the hidden compartment seems important. We should check out the marked locations.
Can I jump? Whee! That was mental. Oh, it even marks it. Okay. Well, dear God, I think that's enough for one night. Thank you for watching. I hope you